recording. So, daily words which we use in our daily life. I've got this idea of starting teaching English with daily words from the video by a teacher of the Arabic language of the Emirati dialect, Hanan. Thank you a lot. So she has a really great system, and I try to follow it now. As she says, there are 3 categories of daily words. They are greetings, numbers, and simple things around us. So greetings. Maybe a leader can tell me what greetings she knows. Like, what are greetings? Could you write a few words? Because as far as I understand, you are the only viewer here now. The true fan of my lessons. Greetings are the words with which we begin any conversation. They are... What do you start your conversation with? The easiest way is to say hi. Hi is unofficial, informal greeting, yeah? If you speak to a grown-up, hello, yeah, hello is more formal, great. And there are many other ways of saying hello, right? They are according to the time when you greet a person. So they are good morning, good afternoon, hi Alice, nice to meet you, good evening, and also good night. Also we have some more traditional ones as how are you? No, it's a question. How do you do? Many students think that how do you do is like a question, and they answer I'm fine, thank you. But actually how do you do just means knows. Well, if somebody asks you and you answer I'm fine, it's okay. But the traditional way of saying it is how do you do as well. So how do you do? How do you do? The same is with what's up. And a more informal American greeting. In America, they even pronounce it as what's up. I think I repeat it almost all the time now, but I just want to make sure that all of you are fine with the basics. Don't miss anything, because basics, what you need to know fundamentally. The answer for what's up is also what's up. From how do you do comes another greeting, or howdy, in the south of America, of the USA, and they also answer for howdy as howdy. So howdy, howdy. I think that's all. If you know anything else, please write me, share. Yeah. Okay. Also, we've mentioned good night. Good night is not also the way of saying hello, yeah, when you meet somebody at night, but more commonly it is used as a way of saying goodbye. And there are much more ways of saying goodbye. I've seen so many variants, maybe in some other Latin languages like French and Spanish, but maybe not in Russian for sure. Like, okay, maybe it's not true. So how do we say goodbye? Bye, 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 see you, and then you add everything you want. See you later, see you in a few minutes, see you tomorrow. Then you can add days of the week, like see you on Monday, see you on Tuesday, see you on Wednesday, see you on Thursday, see you on Friday, see you on Saturday, see you on Sunday, see you next month. Like if I have my next classes in March already, because February is coming to its end, I say see you next month, see you in March, see you tomorrow, see you the day after tomorrow, see you on weekend. Also, we can wish to a person to have a nice weekend in the end, yeah. Have a nice trip, have a nice lesson, good luck, have a nice day, the more usual one, and so on. But it is, so we have taken the beginning and the end of the usual conversation, right? After we greet somebody, we usually ask such questions as how are you? I prefer to ask how are you doing, like Joey Tribbiani in the TV show Friends, if you know that. So how are you doing? How was your day? How is your family? How is it going? Like if you have some other variants, feel free to write, although there are not so many people. Yeah, like, you know, in Instagram, lots of people write, it's not handshaking, but anyway, you send emojis of hands, of eyes, of thumbs, and so on. And instead of that, you could write some English greetings, as we're speaking about them right now. Okay, so how you do, how is it going, and so on. Be creative when you do the Quizlets. Like, think yourselves. The answers is the typical one. I'm fine, thank you, and you? Not bad, not so good, so, better than ever, or never felt me worse than now. So actually, depending on your level, you can make them different, yeah? So just try to be creative. Write me the list, and we would discuss that with you. What else? Also, in the greetings, I would include such phrases with which you could start a conversation with a new person. Like, what is your name? And here is my name is, I'm from, where are you from? How old are you? I am 24. So maybe this is not quite daily words, but if you go to some other place, maybe that would become your daily word, because you in a new place, it is logical that you meet new people all the time. What else? Greetings. I hope you understand the idea of greetings, yeah? This is not only hi, hello, but also goodbye, how are you? And the phrases like this. So, to speak any language, you shall know these phrases. If you learn any other languages, you can make your Quizlets not only in English and Russian, for example, if Russian is your native language. You can make it in other languages which you learn. The main for me would be to check your English variants. Next, go the numbers. Write me if you have any problems with numbers, like after, because I understand that there are not many viewers now. Numbers starting from 0. By the way, there are 3 variants of saying 0 in English. You can also say null, or even nil, I heard from my teacher. O. And then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the basic ones. Yeah, speaking about numbers is a bit difficult because you need to list them all. So let's do it. Let's dedicate a few minutes to numbers. Try to repeat after me. And let's try to pay attention to the phonetics here. So the first 0, you don't pronounce it as 0, no, 0. 0, O, not just O, yeah, O, null, nil. Okay, 1, pay attention to say W sound, although there are some variants of the English language, like the Cockney, when they pronounce sound W as, no, it's not Cockney. But anyway, there are variants of English. Let's try to stick to the received pronunciation that you receive from me. So 1, 2. Many students have problem with the sound T. So try to concentrate on that when you pronounce sound T. Your tongue, this is the tongue. You have in the mouth your teeth. Let's imagine they're here, teeth. So, and when you pronounce sound T, your tongue goes a little bit higher than your teeth. T. So it's not like T, but T. 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 Try to follow the difference. But I could work with you if you would have just called me. 2. And this is a long sound. Not just tu, but tu. Make it long. Then goes 3. I'm afraid it goes too long, but okay. 3, 4, or. Not, I can't even say how some students say that, like 4. It should be more expressive in the English language anyway. 4, 5, not 5. In the English language, if we have these sounds in the end, like v, b, d, we keep them in the end. 5, 6, 7, 8. The most difficult with spelling, E-I-G-H-T. 8, 9, 10, again t, 10, 11. Some people pronounce it as 11. Okay, it's up to you. 11, 12, 2, 12, and v in the end, 12. And then we have 13. Also, many problems for students with these numbers from 13 till 19, 13 till 19. Remember that they end in teen because teenagers are people from the age of 13 to 19. There is double stress, like 13, but make it more on teen to make it clear. 13. And then you just add teen to all this, to all of them except for 5. So it's 14, but 15. Then everything goes okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. After that, everything is also easy. You just add 20 and the next number. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then you have 30. So as well as in 13, 30, the second sound is learn like in the word girl. And actually all the words which have IR, UR, ER, or YR, they make sound I will try to find some tongue twisters later. So they would be like girl, yeah, turn, bird, 13. Don't be afraid of putting your mouth out. It is normal. Some people make it almost half. Some people say 13. But this makes you sound clear, so don't be afraid. 13, 31. Let's just train with that because it is something worth training, and I'm sure that most of people who would see that don't train it so much. 13, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The sound is different, yeah? 40 is 40. They are very similar. I agree. But you shall try to stick to them. Yeah, try to pay attention to that. 30 and 40. 13, 14. Hi, Nick. Where are your greetings? Come on, we're speaking about greetings. Like, Tariq, you must know some greetings from South African greetings. Introduce something to us. I will be waiting for you while speaking further about numbers. Okay, so let's train this in parallel. We will take 30, 40, 31, 41, 32, 42, 33, 43, 34, 44, 35, 45, 36, 46, 37, 47, 38, 48, 39, 49, 40, and 50. Okay, I hope you understand the logics. Everything you need to do here, if you ever have some problems, I mean not in Afrikaans. Hogan dit. I mean, like, do you have some typical greetings in English in South Africa? Like we've discussed here, hello, hi, how do you do, what's up, how is it going? Okay. Everything you need to do with numbers is just practicing. Maybe when you do some physical exercises, try to count these numbers. Like me, when I was doing how's it? Yeah, I think, wow, this is great. How's it? So this is from how's it going, I suppose, yeah? Wow, this is a great one. Thank you. One new word for me and for those who would watch this video later. How's it? It's written in one word, H-O-W-S-I-T. Okay, the video got a little bit distracted, not structured, but okay. I hope the main thing is that you enjoy and get positive emotions from the language. So the main thing to do with numbers is just practice it doing your exercises, practice it while going somewhere, count your steps. If you have like, challenge yourself one day. If you need to go 10,000 steps, try to count them all with all the numbers, like 50, then you go 60, 70, 80, 90, and then go something interesting from 100 or 100. After 100, you always use and pay attention, not before 100, but after that. So it's like 101 or, okay, 101 is the best. 102, 103. Also pay attention to the pronunciation of 100. It's not 100. For some reason, many people say this, but it is 100. 100. 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116. If you would do Quizlets with numbers, I would recommend you to add, if you don't have many problems with numbers, just try to add some difficult ones, some exceptions, something which seems challenging for you, okay? So further, you always and that goes with 200 as well, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Then we have 1,000 or 1,000. 1,001. You don't say 1,000 is one. Yeah, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005. Also, attention to 1,000. So yeah, basically working with numbers is more like working with your pronunciation and phonetics. So 1,000, z. because when you have S between two vowels, U and E here, it makes sound Z. 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, and so on. And it goes till 100, and you remember what we say after 100. Even students with advanced language make mistakes here, so try to pay attention to that. After 100 you use and, yes, so it goes 1100, and then 1101, 1102, 1103, 1104, 1105, and so on. 1200, 1201, 1202, 1203, 300, 1300, 1301, 1302. Also, when it is too difficult for you to pronounce like this, try to make it in several steps. Like first you say it slowly, like choose some number, difficult one, yeah, like 1333. First you pronounce it slowly. 1133. Then you pronounce it a bit quicker. 1133, and then with normal pace 1133. And actually counting here helps you a lot. You just add more and more, like you say 1134, 1135, 1136. Try to do that before going to sleep. Yeah, you can also count sheep. Remember that we don't say sheeps, it is 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. 1333 sheep, 1334 sheep, 1335 sheep, 2335 sheep, and so on. Let's try to do this exercise. I will tell you some number and you will write it down and send me after that, yeah, like when you will watch the video. Or if you're watching that now, you can challenge yourself now, even if it's your native language. So I would write the answers to check them later. Like 1028, 3255, 4678, 708, 782, 6505, 15,005, 20,272, 63,843, 97,875, and then we also have 100. And after that you just need to split your number into 3 digits. Yeah, number is a completed one thing, and digit is what it consists of. Yeah, for example, 97,875 consists of 5 digits. They are 97875. So after that you have 100,000, 105. So it is 100,000, and don't say thousands or hundreds, yeah, never like this. 100,000, 105. Break it into 3. 252,776. 34,705. Okay, I went down a little bit. The main thing to remember about big numbers is that you break them into 3 digits. So after 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, everywhere here you have 5 zeros. 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000. You have a million or 1 million. 1,752, 1,752, 754. 1 million, 1 digit, 752, 3 digits, 754, 3 digits. Then, if you don't have 3, you just leave 1 million. It can be 10 million, so it would be 2 digits. It can be 100 million, 3 digits. So when you understand that, it doesn't seem so difficult for you anymore. But I understand that from one video, maybe it is not so easy. So I will try with you. With those who would like to train, you just need to practice this game with me once. So try next, like 652 million 754,891. So million, thousand, nothing else. And everything can be with hundreds or without. And you always say million, 100,000, not millions, hundreds, thousands. Okay, I hope you know what goes after million. After million goes billion. But I think it would be the maximum you would need in your life. We have also trillion, but you don't use it, yeah? The population of the Earth is 7 billion people. The GDP of some countries is some $1 billion. Of course, if you count it in rubles, you have bigger numbers, but usually you don't need it. Okay. So, greetings and numbers. Also, why numbers are important? Maybe if you just start any other language also. It's not so important to know million and billion. But at least you need to know simple digits and numbers because... oh, dates. Okay. Dates we say in 2 numbers, like 1980. So you don't even need to use thousands here. 1277, right? 2056. But with years from 2000 till 2009, you say 2001, 2002, 2003. Although, for example, my teacher, she used to say 2005, 2006. I think because she doesn't use the internet or any new students' books, and she learned with old students' books when people didn't think about 2000s. So, 1980, 1277. Or you can also say 1277. Like it is one. The number, just the number, is 1277. You can say 1277. But also this all depends on the region. Yeah, in some countries people may speak differently. The main is that they understand you. And I think when you will speak like 1277, people would, I don't think anyone would understand you, that you are speaking about some year. Understandable variance would be, correct me somebody if I have a mistake here, 1277 or 1277. 1277, 2056, 1980. Okay, and the last also numbers are important because you usually don't have them written in letters. So if you read some text, numbers are not written and you need to know them separately to be able to read. The logics, I hope, is easy. And the last category of daily words are words, simple things around us, like which you use every day, like a table, a desk, a pen, a notebook, a girl, a boy, a woman, a man. And then you can add something else, something more connected with modern technology, like headphones, hair, face, everything you see actually. There is good exercise done by Adelida, by the way. When she learned Spanish, she used stickers for almost every object in our house. She put it on a door, on a chair, mostly on a cat, but no, just a joke. And she remembered them all pretty quickly. And I recommend you to use the Quizlet to remember. You could include there some words which you always forget, because such simple things, surprisingly, make many problems for language learners in any language. First of all, because some of them are called differently, not only from country to country, but also inside the family. We can call these things differently. We have this in Russian and in many other languages. It's like something I learned on the lessons of linguistics, introduction to linguistics, or something about languages at our university. Try to include their words which you cannot remember right now. Look around you. You see a desk, a bag, a blanket, a laptop, a bag, I've told already. Yes, some shelves, curtains. If you don't know some of them, use Quizlet. Once again, I wanted to say that Quizlet is a great application for learning the vocabulary. We encountered Quizlet when I studied at the university, and I can't imagine myself learning new vocabulary without it now. It's really great because there you have special modes to help you understand and remember not only the words and their meanings. You can also use them not only, I've already told, maybe in Russian to English. You can use other languages like English to Spanish to French. Sometimes the translations are given automatically, so it's really convenient. So this is basically all about daily words. What else could I say? Try to think what words you use in your daily life. And the next category of words which will go would be related words. Words which are about you, about your profession, and they're a little bit different. This is something you use to speak about yourself. This is not something everybody even can use, yeah? But you need to know these words to be able to speak about yourself. You need to be able to explain these words to other people. That's why they are important. And that's why I also recommend even those who already speak the language well now to try this exercise too, because you understand the difference and you can go to your related words easier. Yeah, you understand this is the difference, and who knows, maybe your Quizlet would be so great that I would make a proper video with it, like with the PDF presentations, my favorites, and explain it to more people. Maybe they would help more people, because I would like you to do that because I would like to see you working. So try that. Try to think about words, write questions now or whenever you see this. I will be always glad to answer them. Give me your feedbacks, your advice, what could be done better, and so on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you speaking English and any other languages except your mother tongue, because it is more interesting for me when people learn languages because your brains work differently. Okay, thank you a lot. I think I already speak too much. I wish you all a nice evening, and yeah, to see you in, like, every meeting is okay, there is a Japanese proverb from the tea ceremony: one meeting, one time. Like, we meet a person, each time we meet a person is unique, and every person is like a teacher for us. And all of my students are also my teachers, and I'm really grateful for you. I don't know, like, really, this is something I would like to say to you now. Thank you a lot for your existence. I'm waiting for your feedbacks, and once again, bye bye. See you somehow, somewhere.